Alright, we're back with Sinsations. And, unfortunately, we checked into a Fleabag motel, excuse me. On our next night, hopefully we can get, to stay with Envy. So, see how that goes. Let's get started. There we go.
Well, here I am. I'll just stop in and see if Envy's ready to go. Hey, I just got off. I'm ready if you're ready. Let's go. Envy rushes out the door, hastily wiping his hands on his clothes. Whoa, what's the rush?
Yeah, wonder.
Alejandro, stop!
Yep. Kind of saw that coming.
A large woman barrels out the door. She angrily dusts off her hands and marches up to Alex, shaking her head.
Oh, excuse me.
So this is how you treat your aging mother. I ask you for just one more thing, and you decide to ignore it and leave?
Mom, I told you I was leaving at 5.
Yep.
We still have a few minutes. Come. Your boyfriend can help too. That way it is faster.
Sure, why not? I've got nothing better to do right now.
Envy looks at me in a panic, unsure of what to do in the situation. So I decide to help him out.
Why not?
Of course we'll help, but I don't think I've been introduced yet. I'm Kosuke. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Kosuke, this is my mother, Rosa Maria.
Forgive me. It is Kosuke, right? Alex hasn't stopped talking about you today. Come, give me a hug. It's so nice Alex has a relationship. Finally. It's been too long.
I bet.
I find myself crushed uncomfortably into her embrace. I return it as best I can.
So nice to meet you.
Thanks.
Okay, come in. We just need to replace the menus. It will take just a short time. Then you can go.
Oh, come on, Envy. Let's just get in there and get it over with.
Okay, you stop that. Even your boyfriend is more helpful than you. I swear.
Okay, so where's the menus? I give Envy a sympathetic look to let him know I'm on his side.
They are right here. We have 110 menus. If we start now, we should have them all done by dinner rush.
110 menus, huh?
There's never any dinner rush.
Yeah, like I said earlier, this place is practically always empty.
Disrespectful. After all your father and I do to provide our children a good life.
Alright, well, let's get started. Envy's mom shoots him a disapproving glare before plopping a few piles of menus in front of us.
Okay, we need all of the menu inserts replaced with these pages. Roman has a new seasonal beer out, so we're going to make sure our customers get the latest and best.
What customers?
I know from reading the menu previously, Roman is Envy's brother. I wonder if I should ask more about him.
Yeah, I'm gonna augment with lustability, just to be on the safe side, and ask about Roman.
Who's Roman?
I guess a purple diamond. That's neutral. It's good.
Envy sighs angrily as he continues to replace the menus. I must have annoyed him.
Yeah, obviously he doesn't like his brother.
Oh, Roman is our very successful son. He runs an international business. Extremely successful.
Yeah, they probably don't get along very well.
Ah, that's cool. Does he help out much here at your restaurant?
Nope. I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
Oh, no. Roman is too busy meeting with clients and becoming wealthy. Alexander helps here, and we couldn't have both of them working together. They never really did get along. I never understood why. Roman always wanted what's best for Alexander and...
Yep.
Mother,
Okay, I'm just saying.
enough.
I could tell this conversation has derailed into an area Envy didn't want, so I decided to switch gears as we continue swapping out the old menus for new. Well, I had some food here last night. Alex is a pretty talented cook. Envy seems to brighten a little, but says nothing.
He gets it from me. All the recipes here, I taught him, and he still messes them up sometimes. Did he cook you my famous sopapillas? I think not. He will always mess those up. It requires a delicate touch.
And how would you know he messes up?
I'm sure he gets it right more often than not, though, right?
If he cooks that really well, then I don't see why there would be any complaint.
Yes.
Maybe after our date, we could come back and try some of your famous sopapillas. What do you think, Alex?
Yeah, I don't think he likes that idea.
Envy's face freezes, as if that's the very last thing he'd like to do. But he covers it quite well.
Oh well, it may be too late.
Yeah, he's trying to do anything he can to avoid coming back here, right? At least not tonight. Or today, I mean.
Nonsense! I think this is a wonderful idea. You come back when we get ready to close. I'll have some fresh ones made, okay?
Oh, excuse me.
We finish replacing the menu inserts, and that appears to satisfy Envy's mom.
Good job, Kosuke. Thank you. Okay, you two, out. We have dinner guests coming. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
We walked Envy's pickup truck. Envy a little faster than me. I don't blame him. Seems like a stressful family situation.
Yeah, he wanted to get away from that, didn't he?
Envy opens my door for me, and I step up and into the passenger seat. Envy hops into the driver's seat and sighs.
Oh my, he actually opened the door for us. That's nice. Very polite. Manly-like.
Sorry about that. I know you didn't come here to work.
Yeah, it's okay. I had nothing better to do.
It's alright. It was nice to meet your mom.
Was it? What did you like best? Her warm personality or her respect for boundaries?
days of interacting.
Yeah, I guess so.
I had originally planned to take you to a fancy restaurant, but a few days ago I saw that there was a meteor shower tonight, and the weather is clear, so I thought maybe we could go watch that. If that is not something you want to do, I get the reservations for a fancy dinner. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do the meteor shower. Sounds interesting. You don't get to see those very often. Of course, we have to go further away from the lights of Las Vegas to see it. But yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's see what we got here for selection. Yeah, B. Meteor shower sounds really cool. Let's do that.
I think we could go to a restaurant anytime. Meteor shower seems like the obvious choice.
Yeah, you got us a blue arrow. That's good.
Great. I packed food for tonight, just in case. It would have been a shame to waste it.
That's nice.
Well, your food's as good as any restaurant, so that's even better.
You're very kind. Well, let's head there. The shower is supposed to happen at 7 and continue until 10. We should drive out to a spot outside the city, so there's less light.
I'm ready to go. Henry nods and turns on his truck. In a few seconds, we've exited La Casita's parking lot.
Supplies, he didn't have the wheels screeching to just get out of there. It was like speeding to get out of there.
So, did you have a specific place in mind for the meteor shower?
I do. I visit this place outside the city often enough. It's about an hour drive. It's a rare place these days to go somewhere and there's nobody else. The solitude can be nice. For thinking.
True. I imagine you go there when you've got time off work.
Sometimes. I rarely have time off work.
I see. You seem to do a lot around the restaurant.
Yes, but it is necessary. My parents need something to do. They refuse to retire and, honestly, I'm not sure if they could. It would break their hearts to admit defeat.
Well, it seems like you're doing most all the work. They're not really doing much.
What about your heart? What about your heart? It's good to care about others and their well-being, but what about your own?
Right?
Family is important.
Yeah. Family's important, but you're an adult. You can make decisions for yourself. And sometimes you just gotta move on and do your own thing.
Yes, but so's your own happiness, I would think.
So true, so true. You got it right.
It is. But perhaps my own happiness is fated to never be realized.
Have you even tried?
What makes you say something like that?
I did not think you would understand. Let's talk of happier things.
Yeah, let's not talk about drama, shall we?
No problem. Sorry.
No, I appreciate the sentiment. Anyway, I made salsa and chips for tonight, as well as soft-shell tacos. I also, made sopapillas. So we have no reason to rush back to the restaurant for my mother's.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Since you don't really want to go back there, I can understand that.
Oh, wow. You did a lot of prep work for this date. I feel like I should have contributed something.
Like what? I don't know.
No. It is okay. I wanted things to go well. It's nothing.
Besides, he didn't invite us, so he could have hit that question all by himself.
Will your mom mind us not going back to have her dessert?
Yeah, she might be a little peeved about it, but she'll probably get over it. Maybe.
Unfortunately, cell phone reception at this location is somewhat scarce. Maybe difficult to contact her. I'm sure my father will enjoy this sopapillas nonetheless.
You seem to have thought of everything.
So, on a different topic, do you like pets?
Yeah, dogs or cats. Either one.
That's a random question.
Sorry. I like to know what people's preferences are on animals. You can learn a lot about people and how they feel about them.
Interesting. I'd say I'm pretty neutral on them. I don't have any pets currently. Most pets don't bother me though. Dogs, cats, stuff like that.
I see. I do not have pets myself. But I think I would like one. When I have more time. Like a cat.
Cats are cute.
They are. And you can squeeze their little feet. So adorable.
Yeah, they're not particular about squeezing their feet.
Some cats won't let you touch their paws.
Exactly.
This is true, but I know the cat I got would let me.
What type of cat would you get?
I think any type is fine. There are a lot of animals out there that need homes. Perhaps I would adopt one.
That's really sweet of you. Why not get one?
I don't have the time to dedicate to a pet currently. Perhaps when my restaurant duty's slow.
Yeah, he don't have time to do it because his parents overwork him.
Cats are pretty independent. Might be able to find one that's workable with your work schedule. We should go to a shelter and look at them at least.
Possibly. I would like that a lot. I just would not want them to be lonely. Especially knowing how lonely I can get myself.
I don't blow my nose. Excuse me. Allergies.
What do you mean?
I would not want to burden you with heavy topics on our first date.
Okay. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna argument with the lust ability because I don't want something bad to happen. No red arrows. Try to avoid those. It's not a burden. Talking about feelings isn't something to be ashamed of. Yeah, true.
Well, it must be somewhat apparent. I'm not very happy with the limited time I have. I take a lot of time for running the restaurant, but little time to advance my own life.
Yeah, it got us a big blue arrow, so that's not bad. That's good.
Understandable. Have you talked with your parents about it?
A few times. They always say it will just be for a little while longer, while things turn around. Or while they hire new help. But they have no money for that. We can barely afford the limited staff we already have.
So just take over the restaurant and fix it up, whatever you got to do, and get some staff in there, good staff in there. And either that or just sell the place. Get rid of it since it's problems.
So you're kind of trapped there until things do change, but they aren't going to change.
Right.
That seems like a tough situation, and honestly, I don't have much advice to give on it. I think you have a good heart, and you're doing your best, but... But just remember, there's no shame in setting boundaries and keeping them. You can vastly improve your relationships by following that. Family, dating... Doesn't matter what, really. Having some standards for yourself that make you happy is important.
Yep.
I agree. Though, it sometimes feels like I'm cursed to be this way forever.
Too bad to hear that.
Cursed? I wonder if he'll tell me he's a deadly sin.
It just kind of seems like you set yourself up into that. It's not like you can't change the situation. You have choices.
Yes. I think I have been this way so long. My family has always walked over any boundaries I set. And I sort of let it happen.
There's no time like the present to try, I think. And even if it's tough and you make mistakes on the way, it's a good way to improve yourself and your happiness.
I like the fact that they read their own lines here. It gives me kind of a break, but still I'm going to do my own commentary, added commentary, so at least I'm doing something.
I know. I set a boundary today and stuck to it. Somewhat, I suppose.
Good for you. Good for you.
How so?
Well, I stuck to taking tonight off to be with you, despite a lot of pressure from my mom.
She tried to get you to stay?
Obviously.
Well, she makes me feel guilty for going out. But, I feel a lot more at ease tonight than I have in some time.
Oh, good for you.
I'm glad.
Here we are. I need to drive off-road a little bit here, so it will be very bumpy. Difficult to hear or talk for just a little bit.
No worries. And he pulls off the road, and just as he said, the truck loudly rolls over unpaved dirt and rocks for about 10 minutes before he stops the car.
Here, it's just a short walk up this hill. Would you help me carry some of this stuff?
Sure.
Sure, just hand me what you need. And he opens the back door of his truck and digs through the back seat.
Here, you can carry the food and the drinks.
Envy hands me a small cooler full of drinks and a bag full of food. I notice him struggling to carry a few blankets, pillows, and an awkwardly shaped box of metal and plastic. What's that?
This is a space heater. Operates by battery. Just in case we get cold.
Nice.
That's a good idea. It is nighttime in a desert, after all. After a few moments of unpacking, he locks his truck and we walk up the hill. I'm so out of shape, I'm breathing heavily when we finally get to the top. Envy starts laying down a blanket on a boulder that overlooks the far desert.
Need to exercise a little bit more, Close K.
Here we are. This is my thinking boulder.
But then again, so
we face away from the city. We should have a clear view of the meteor shower.
Sorry the interruption. Anyway, then, even though for reals, yeah, I need to do that myself, so I didn't want to talk.
Sounds good. I'll set the food here.
Well, if you're hungry, we could eat now. There's still a bit of time before the meteors appear.
I am hungry, actually, so I'd love to.
I brought some drinks, too. Water and tequila. Do you like tequila?
I wouldn't drink it plain.
I've never just had it by itself, honestly.
It's not easy to drink. But this is a test run for my brother's brewery. He's looking to expand into the tequila market, not just beer.
I see. Do you like it?
For tequila, it is not bad.
Then let's try some.
Oh, now?
No, I don't think so. We're gonna argument with the less ability. No, it's late till after we eat.
On second thought, I haven't eaten anything today, so let's eat something, then have a drink.
Yeah, sometimes it's not good to drink on an empty stomach.
That is a good idea. I was going to suggest the same. Here, let me get the food out.
Envy rummages through the bag for the food, and has everything meticulously separated in little containers in plastic wrap.
Chicken or beef?
Let's go with chicken. But, well, argument with the list.
I'll take chicken, if you don't mind.
I got us a blue arrow, that's good.
I like both, so I wanted to give you the option.
Thank you.
These are going to be a little plain, just because they have to travel. I hope they're still alright.
Well, I'll try one and give you my honest opinion.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me.
I tried one of the tacos, and as expected, it's delicious. Envy seems like he constantly second-guesses himself. Must be a habit from having a mom like his. They're delicious, Alex.
Really?
Yes, really. You have quite the ability with cooking.
Thank you.
Well, don't be embarrassed. He's just being honest.
We both lapse into silence as we eat, gazing out across the dark desert. Random lights here and there turn off as rural folk head to bed. Being so far from the city, ordinary noise seems amplified. A light breeze blows. A rock skitters down the hill. Even just talking seems very out of place. After a short time, we've finished eating, and Envy has meticulously packed up everything he brought with him. I like that he didn't litter. Not that I expected him to.
Well, we would help him clean it up either way. It would be the right thing to do.
Well, the meteor shower is soon. We can maybe have a little to drink and then watch.
Sounds good. We both lay down, and Envy pours us what appears to be a couple shots of hard liquor. He smiles and drinks it down in one gulp, then lays down on the blanket he had set out. I drink my own liquor, cough harshly for a few seconds, and then lay down as well. Envy placed the space heater at the bottom of the blanket, probably to keep our feet warm.
Yeah. Can't stop yawning.
It feels nice being with someone out here.
It does.
So, what will you wish for? For the meteors, you're supposed to make a wish on one of them. I know it is silly, but why not?
If I were to wish for something...
I kind of know what the answer would be to this, but I'm going to augment with the lost ability just to make sure we don't get any bad thing. I'd wish for happiness. I think that would be the right one. These two seem to, yeah. It was wish for happiness. That would include anything, basically.
I think I'd wish for happiness. That would be broad enough that I would get whatever would make me ultimately happy.
Exactly. And it got us a big blue arrow, so that's good.
That is what I thought as well, Kosuke. Whether money or love or something else.
So, you'd wish for happiness?
I would. Money would help, yes. But I look at my brother and know, deep down, he is not happy. Even though he has so much money.
For shame.
Do you get along with your brother?
I would say we are polite. We're nice enough at family gatherings. He decided to pursue his career, and it worked out for him.
So he has a good career?
He's very wealthy. He likes to come to family gatherings and make that very obvious.
Does he help out your parents?
Not often. I think when people become wealthy, they become afraid of losing that wealth. It makes them stingy. I would say, rich people and people who show off their wealth, they leave the poorest tips for waiters. And people who have less, who know what it is to struggle, they are more generous.
That's interesting. I find it kind of weird your brother won't help out your parents if he's so rich. Seems like it would allow you more freedom too.
Yeah, right. I know.
My parents are too proud to ask, and Roman is too full of himself to consider others. Perhaps one day he will realize things a bit better.
Yeah, he sounds definitely like a real jerk.
Hopefully. How often does he visit?
As coincidence would have it, he is visiting the family tomorrow and through the next few days. I'm certain it is because he is expanding his business, and he would like to talk of that with my parents.
Oh. Will you be busy the next few days then?
Just with ordinary work. My parents will likely close La Casita for a day so Roman can have a big get-together.
That sounds fun at least.
Perhaps.
Yeah, he's not looking forward to it, is he?
Maybe while your brother's here, I could hang out with you a bit more, if you'd like. Might put him on his best behavior, and gives me a perfect setup to stay at Envy's place longer.
Yeah. Beats staying at another Fleabag motel.
I would like that. Perhaps you could stay at my apartment, so I have a reason to say no to him staying with me. Only if you would like to.
Yeah, I was going to ask anyway, but yeah, thanks for offering. I will definitely take you up on that.
What luck. I'd love to. I appreciate the offer.
Great. Look, the first meteors are arriving.
Love the scenery.
We stopped talking as the first meteors brilliantly streak across the sky. Sporadically at first, then increasing to several dozen at once. It's a brilliant show. I've never seen something like it before.
You don't get to see those very often.
After just over an hour, the meteor shower slows to just a few sporadic streaks of light racing across the sky. That was really amazing.
Did you make your wish?
I did, just in case.
That's good. Me too.
I roll onto my side and look at Envy. He seems peaceful. His usual worried expression relaxed.
I think we're kind of helping him with that. Well, I know what to do, so I'm going to argue it with less ability just in case. Let's move in for a kiss.
I decide to go for it and move my hand onto his chest.
And that got us a big blue arrow, that's good. Again, just to let you remind you, you want the blue arrows because that's good. Purple diamond is good. It's neutral. It's good. You don't want the red arrows. You get too many of those red arrows, that would be bad, and it would lead you back to being dragged down to hell again. So yeah, want to avoid the bad stuff. Anything that bad leads us down to a bad path is not good.
Is this okay, Alex?
Yes.
Yeah, he likes it.
I open my eyes and realize that we both slept till early morning. My entire body feels like one giant ache. My hell watch says it's 4:50 a.m. Still dark, but getting more light. I look over and see Envy is stirring from his sleep too.
We slept out in the desert all night? Wow. That could be uncomfortable. Unless she got one of those inflatable mattresses.
Good morning.
Good morning. I feel a bit stiff.
Yeah, I would too.
Sleeping on rocks will do that. We should have gone back to my apartment, but maybe the alcohol contributed to us passing out. We can pack up and go take a shower before work.
That sounds nice. A shower with both of us at the same time?
I didn't mean that. Well, I don't know. Perhaps.
No, he's blushing.
I'm just joking. But a hot shower sounds great.
Yes. Let's head back then.
We pack up the few things we brought and walk to Envy's truck. I noticed Envy is smiling softly. I'm glad my lewd suggestion didn't put him off. Maybe I can use some good old-fashioned lust power to make that a reality back at his place.
Maybe, or maybe we might not even need it. I mean, he did kind of come on to us at first by asking us out, and then now offering to let us stay at his place, so... And he was okay with us kissing him, too, so... Yeah. We'll see.
Envy drove us back to his apartment, and I had fallen asleep on the way. Not proud of it, but I felt sleepy and sore from sleeping outdoors. Maybe after a little fun with Envy, I'll take a nap.
Yeah.
We arrived at his apartment, and I followed him up to the door. Not much was said until Envy and I walked into his apartment and noticed a few cases of beer on his counter.
Oh no.
Alex, little brother, your big brother has come back for a visit.
Yeah, it's his brother.
I watch as a huge mustached man rushes up to Envy and crushes him in a bear hug. Envy's face crosses between horror, surprise, and disbelief.
Roman, it's so good to see you. How did you get in my apartment?
I know. Talk about invasion of privacy, right?
Mother has a key. She lent it to me so I could drop off some presents for you. My new seasonal beer. I know you loved the last batch, but this batch you will love forever.
And you couldn't give it to us at the restaurant? You just had to get an extra key from the mom and just come here, right?
What is this? Who is this? A guest? Little brother?
Yeah, he has a guest. And talk about being rude, right?
I'm his boyfriend. Pleasure to meet you. My name's Kosuke.
Yeah, we'll just throw it right out there, won't we? We're his boyfriend.
Kosuke? Exotic, fantastic. My, papicito. How did my ragamuffin brother ever land somewhere like you? I am Roman, his older brother and owner of Noche Siesta Beer Company, LLC.
Oh wow, your beer's quite well known, and such great taste. You must be very proud.
Yeah, I drink beer once in a while. Not as much as I used to. I cut off the beer drinking so that I could try to lose some weight.
Alex, I think I'm in love. You better keep both eyes on him or I might steal him away from you. I am only kidding. Don't look at me like that. Well, I must go.
Yeah, nowadays I drink some mostly hard liquor, usually mixed with like a diet soda or something like that.
Mama and Papa are closing the restaurant tomorrow for one of my famous parties. I have invited all my old friends. It will be amazing. Oh, you must bring Kosuke as well. I know he will have a good time. It's settled. See you tomorrow, little brother.
Yeah, we kind of figured we were going to be there anyway.
Roman whirled out the door, slamming it. Envy and I glanced at each other, unsure what to say. So, He's very energetic.
I think the word would have been invasive, rude.
I am sorry he pressured you into saying you were my boyfriend.
Nah. I think we kind of need to put that out there. Maybe kind of throw him off a little bit.
Huh? Oh, no, it's fine, Alex. I mean, who knows? Maybe we will be boyfriends. No harm done. I'm happy to be your boyfriend, even if it's just for a few days while he visits.
Sure, why not?
You're so kind.
Well, in reality, we're just here to seduce you. Sorry about that, but it's Lucifer's test. It's what we gotta do. We might put you on the list of somebody to come back to later on after we're done. We'll see how it goes.
So...
About that shower. Wait for you to shower and then take mine. Well, I'm going to augment my stability just to get a good reaction. About that shower.
Right. It does seem a little forward, but...
I got a good blue arrow. That's good.
But...
It has been a long time.
You mean a long time since you've been with somebody?
Don't worry, Alex. It's just two people showing affection for each other, right?
Right.
No need to complicate things, especially since you'll be stressed from family in town.
True.
Come on, you look so tense. A hot shower is just what you need. Envy nods numbly. I take the lead down his hallway towards the shower. I think briefly about Lucifer's time for seducing everyone, and how absurd it seems. Go get turbo-dicked, basically.
Funny.
We walk into the bathroom, and it's a little cramped for two people. It's got a standing shower, a small mirror and counter for one. But I make do. I reach into the shower and turn it on. Hot, just like I like it. Envy looks nervous.
Well, I think I'm going to have to save it there, because I think there's going to be an uncensored scene here. And I don't want to get in trouble for that. Can't have that on YouTube. So save that, and alright, let's go here, exit, and alright.